Well, I just did the taste test. I took this 7-leaf variety that looks more like marijuana and tasted the leaf right after tasting the regular red Roselle variety, which has typically 5 leaves. And it really can't be distinguished. There's not much of a difference. It's got a lemony tart taste to it, and then a nice leafy green like salad leaf taste. It's good stuff. Be very interesting now to see how the flowers and fruits come out on this variety, what the difference is. Of all the hundreds into thousands of seeds that we've planted, only a very few have show those characteristics. I'm going to show you another one over here. Very few. Who knows? Maybe 1 in 100. We'll get some actual numbers on it pretty soon because, we planted a lot. Uh-oh, I got a sprinkler down over here. Okay. So I am going to turn off a valve here. And I've actually got a valve, and I've got a brass spigot down here too for this other one that fell down because it's sitting on a lousy rebar post. All right, we got to work on that. We got to come out and put in a T-post. Anyways, progressing down into the rainforest. So here we see red Roselle growing up to 6 foot tall right now. It's getting over my head. And right over here is the African emerald green Gongura. Fatter leaves. Look, there's 3 leaves on the African variety. There's 3 in some instances, and there's 5 in other instances. There's one with 4 leaves. Sort of 3, 4, 5 leaves on the green. Okay, so here's another one of those tall, spindly ones that some people have thought were marijuana. Well, they're wannabes, folks, because this ain't marijuana. This is Roselle Hibiscus sabdarifa. It's just a different variety. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 7 like over on the other. But they're thinner leaves. It definitely tends to grow up taller quicker than others. We'll explore further some other time and try to get an actual count. But folks, I think there's only a very, very few of those spindly leafed ones. Very few. I venture to say we have less than 5 plants like that. I think I did see some out in the sandy flats, 1 or 2 out there. I venture to say that the most 10 of all we got going. Of all the plants we got growing. Oh, by the way, this is the maroon mallow here. This is Hibiscus acetosella. And it's all red. Dark red, maroon, burgundy, if you will. Let's try one of those leaves. Yeah, it doesn't have the same instant bite like the other. It's a more subtle sour flavor, and but then it's got a deeper flavor in it. Look at those interesting little leaves there at the base. All right, so these are growing up. They're going to be 6 foot tall in no time. There's that big one again. Sorry to let you down, marijuana lovers, but it's not marijuana, okay? If it was, I wouldn't be able to do that and still be talking to you normally. I'd probably lose all my senses, right? Don't want nothing of that stuff, folks. Anyways, what we have here used to be classified as a variety of hibiscus, but it is the official name, scientific name, is Abelmoschus manihot. And wow, these things just keep flowering. I just been picking so many flowers, and recently I thought the flowering was dying down, and I picked so many seed pods. But you know, it just keeps on flowering. Every day there's new flowers. And we pick these flowers. They're going into some batches of wine right now. We made some phenomenal jelly from them, and you know, that jelly's gonna run out. I should make more jelly. But you know why we make wine? Personally, I haven't been much of an alcohol drinker at all my life. I've avoided it completely. But some of the tastes of these is just so phenomenal. Wow, take a little sip there once in a while. Check out the wine. But look, you can go from wine to jelly at any time. It's not going to have the alcohol. Hooray! Many of us don't want or need the alcohol. But I'm telling you, that jelly can taste phenomenal. Some people know about it. Ever had muscadine grape wine jelly? Amazing. Well, there's a lot of other jellies that can be made from the wines. And sometimes you don't have the time and resources to make the jellies, and it's easier to make the batch of wine. Keep crops from spoiling, and you get out there, and it's a done deal, and then you can come back anytime in the winter when you're not so busy and make some jellies on demand. Anyways, I'm picking some of these flowers. And then I am going to go and collect some ash and charcoal. That's my goal, to still get that done today. The sun is setting very soon, so I need to hit the road. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed the little tour. There's a lot more growing over there on the other side of the lake.